It's a pleasure to represent Lockheed Martin at the Dubai Air Show. Lockheed Martin's been in the UAE for over 50 years. We delivered our first C-130 here in 1975. We're very proud of that program. Our F-16 Desert Falcon program we started 20 years ago. And even the THAAD system's been here for 10 years. This has been a long partnership and collaborative effort. And right now we're very proud of the industrial efforts we're making here, research and development, and also developing some of the edge companies to be put in our supply chain. So it's a very reciprocal situation and relationship that we're very, very happy with. Absolutely. So what we found out at Lockheed Martin coming out of COVID is we had a lot of fragility in our supply chain. So we had to correct some of those problems. And I'd been working with Edge since their inception, with His Excellency Fazal Al-Banai when they first started Edge. So very proud of where Edge has come over the years. I mean, they're in the top 20 of defense contractors now. So using them in our supply chain was just natural for us. So we also work on other projects with them, one being research and development around semiconductors and microelectronics. Another one being MRO and sustainment on some of our very high-tech sensors. But all of that, even at the beginning of Edge, started with human capital development. We have a fantastic internship program here that's graduated many interns that are throughout the UAE industry, aerospace and defense. So starting with that and building up to research and development in high tech, great relationship, love working with Edge. When you think about ITAR restrictions, those are the guardrails we have to deal with from the US government and the customer nation. And it really is a government to government thing. But we see that as an opportunity to partner in the right way and stay within the boundaries to make the partnership successful for us, for the US government and our partners overseas. So Lockheed Martin's the biggest defense contractor in the world. So we know how to compete. We compete with other OEMs, and now we compete with near nations like China, Russia, and whatnot. For us, we don't sell platforms. We sell a strategic partnership with our partners. And in the UAE, that's evident throughout the system and throughout their aerospace and defense industry. But if you think about the UAE, when it comes down to how to protect their sovereignty, how to defend their people, it's Lockheed Martin systems, whether that's PAC-3, THAAD, or F-16s that keep the people safe and keep the country sovereign. Well, for us, and I know you've seen this in the press, we've increased our production of many of our effectors, HIMARS, GIMLRs, ATACMs. So we're meeting the need and working with the USG to make sure we produce more. However, knowing this is a global marketplace, we are putting production facilities in other places to meet that need and actually push it out to the edge to where it's needed most, where we're having these conflicts now. Absolutely. So space is not the future forum anymore. It's in the battle space now. So we're working with our customers. The UAE is a perfect example. When you think of the UAE, you have to think of layered defense, sea, land, and air. And we're working with them for effectors, but also for space-based early warning or secure MIL-SATCOM. So it really is a regional approach. And we're working with the Cybersecurity Council in the UAE on projects to help enable that kind of new high-tech world. A big part of that is that the threat keeps evolving, and the partnership with the government and with the Cyber Security Council are what are going to keep us ahead of that threat and keep the people safe in the UAE.